Wait, what if I told you a Chinese plug-in hybrid SUV is about to seriously shake up the global family SUV game? Not just compete, but actually threaten some of the biggest names out there. Today on DriveZone Meet, we're taking a deep dive into something bold, futuristic, and surprisingly premium. This is the introducing 2026 BYD Sealion 8, a 7-seat plug-in hybrid SUV that's already being whispered about as a potential Toyota Kluger hybrid killer. And once you see what BYD has packed into this thing, you'll understand why people are paying attention. The first impression starts right at the back, and honestly, BYD didn't play it safe here. The rear of the Sealion 8 looks wide, planted, and confident, like an SUV that knows exactly where it belongs. Those full-width LED taillights stretch from edge to edge, glowing with a crisp, futuristic signature that instantly feels premium. The illuminated light bar ties the whole rear together, mirroring the front design and giving it a high-tech presence at night. Right in the center, the BYD lettering stands proudly, not hidden, not shy, almost like a statement that says, "Yeah, we're ready for the big leagues." The sculpted tailgate adds depth, while the subtle integrated spoiler gives it just enough sportiness without going over the top. Down low, the silver skid-style trim and hidden exhaust outlets keep things clean and modern. No fake aggression, just confident design. Be honest, does this look more like a European luxury SUV than something you'd expect from China? Now let's slide over to the left side, where the Sealion 8 really shows off its proportions. This SUV has a long wheelbase, and you can feel it just by looking at it. The profile is smooth, stretched, and perfectly balanced, giving it that proper 3-row family SUV stance. The shoulder line runs cleanly from front to rear, creating a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The blacked-out pillars create a floating roof effect that instantly adds elegance, while the chrome window surrounds bring in that premium, upscale finish. Those large 21-inch turbine-style alloy wheels fill the arches beautifully, giving the Sealion 8 a muscular, planted look on the road. The door surfaces are gently sculpted, not overly busy, which helps with aerodynamics and gives the whole side profile a calm, confident vibe. If this pulled up next to a Toyota Kluger or even a Hyundai Santa Fe, would you instantly know which one costs more? Shifting around to the right side, the design language stays consistent, and that's a good thing. Everything feels intentional. The symmetry, the clean lines, the way the body panels flow together, it all feels well thought out. This isn't a design that's trying too hard to impress. It's one that grows on you the longer you look. The ride height feels just right for family duty, offering that commanding SUV view without looking bulky or oversized. You can already imagine this cruising through city streets during the week and heading out on long highway trips on the weekend. And here's a question for you. Do you prefer bold, aggressive SUV styling or this more refined, futuristic look that BYD is going for? Step inside, and this is where things really start to surprise people. The interior of the 2026 BYD Sealion 8 feels like a massive leap forward, not just for BYD, but for the segment as a whole. The cabin is modern, airy, and genuinely luxurious. Right in the center of the dashboard sits BYD's signature 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen, and yes, it still rotates between portrait and landscape with a single tap. It's smooth, it's responsive, and the graphics are sharp and clean. Almost every major function runs through this display, and it feels more like using a high-end tablet than a car screen. In front of the driver, there's a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster, delivering all the key driving info in a clear, customizable layout. And if you go for higher trims, you also get a head-up display projecting essential data straight onto the windshield. Once you get used to that, it's hard to go back. The seating layout is where the Sealion 8 really locks in its family SUV credentials. This is a true 7-seater, not one of those emergency third-row setups. The second row features captain-style seats that feel plush and supportive, complete with heating and ventilation for added comfort. The third row actually offers usable legroom, which is something many midsize SUVs still struggle with. Soft touch materials wrap around the doors and dashboard, while subtle ambient lighting runs across the cabin, setting the mood perfectly for night drives. Add in a panoramic glass roof, wireless phone charging, and a premium Dynaudio sound system, and suddenly this feels less like a practical family hauler and more like a rolling tech lounge. Quick question: how important is interior tech for you when choosing an SUV? Under the hood is where the Sealion 8 truly flexes its engineering muscles. The 2026 model is powered by BYD's latest DMI Super Hybrid system, pairing a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine with dual electric motors. The combined output is a strong 430 horsepower, which means this family SUV can move when you want it to. Acceleration feels quick and effortless, thanks to the instant torque from the electric motors. Then there's BYD's Blade battery technology, which has gained a reputation for excellent safety and long-term durability. In pure electric mode, the Sealion 8 can travel up to around 200 kilometers, which is more than enough for daily commuting without burning any fuel at all. For many drivers, that could mean weeks of driving on electricity alone. Combine that with the petrol engine, and the total driving range stretches beyond 1,200 kilometers. Road trips. No problem, long-distance family travel. Easy. This kind of efficiency really makes you wonder, do traditional hybrids still have the edge anymore? On the road, early impressions suggest the Sealion 8 delivers a smooth, refined driving experience.